Hi everyone. Today we're going to study derivative of exponential functions. First, let us define exponential function. The function y equals e raised to x is called exponential function with base e, where e is equal to 2.718281828 and so on, and this is an irrational number. We will study now the derivative of exponential functions. Let us write the formula. The first one is d over dx of e raised to x, and this is equal to e raised to x. It means whatever the function we see here, we will just copy here. In general, when we have d over dx of e raised to an exponent which is a function of x, the derivative is equal to e raised to f of x times f prime of x. Letter B, d over dx of a raised to x. This a is a value that is greater than 0. This is now equal to a raised to x times ln of a. This ln is natural logarithm. In general, d over dx of a raised to f of x, this is equal to a raised to f of x times ln a times f prime of x. Let's see example 1. Find dy over dx if y equals e raised to the function x cubed. For our solution, we write the general equation for the exponential function where base is e. This is our formula. Now, let us write the derivative like this. First, we copy the function itself, e raised to x cubed, times d over dx of x cubed. Simplifying the derivative here, we have 3x squared. Rewriting the derivative in such a way that the constant is in front. So our final answer is 3x squared e raised to x cubed. Example 2. Find the derivative of y equals 5 raised to x sine x. For our solution, we will take the derivative of this, but we should remember 3 things. Number 1, the product rule. We can see here that our function is a product of 2 functions. The first function is 5 raised to x. The second function is sine x. Second, remember the derivative of sine x. And the third, remember the derivative of a raised to x. In this case, the a is equal to 5. So with regard to our product rule, let us now write the derivative. So we have 5 raised to x times d over dx of sine x, plus we copy that sine x times d over dx of 5 raised to x. Let us copy again this line and then let us simplify the respective derivative. So the derivative of sine x will be cosine x. The derivative of 5 raised to x will be 5 raised to x times ln of 5. We can see that we have two groups here, and there is common, and that is the 5 raised to x. And we can factor that out. So our final answer is 5 raised to x times the quantity cosine x plus ln of 5 times sine x. Example 3. Find the second derivative of y equals x raised to 5 e raised to 3x. In this problem, we can see that we need a product formula. Let us now solve the first derivative. So dy over dx equals x raised to 5 times the derivative of e raised to 3x plus that e raised to 3x times the derivative of x raised to 5. Let us take now the derivatives respectively. So the derivative of e raised to 3x will be e raised to 3x times the derivative of 3x. And then, in here, the derivative of x raised to 5 will be 5x raised to 4. Now, the derivative of 3x will be 3. When we simplify this line, the final answer for the first derivative will be 3x raised to 5 e raised to 3x plus 5x raised to 4 e raised to 3x. For the second derivative, we're going to take the derivative of this dy over dx. And in here, we have two terms that are both products of two functions. So taking the second derivative, we keep the constant outside. So we'll have d square y all over dx square is equal to the constant 3 is outside times the quantity x raised to 5 times derivative of e raised to 3x plus e raised to 3x times derivative of x raised to 5. So this is for the first group here, plus the derivative of this. So we write here the constant 5 outside, and then x raised to 4 times derivative of e raised to 3x plus e raised to 3x times derivative of x raised to 4. Let us now take the derivative respectively. In this case, we will have this 3e raised to 3x. Derivative of x raised to 5 will be 5x raised to 4. The derivative of e raised to 3x will be 3e raised to 3x. The derivative of x raised to 4 will be 4x cubed. Let us now simplify this line by multiplying the respective constants inside. So we will have this 9x raised to 5 e raised to 3x plus 15x raised to 4 e raised to 3x. The first two terms here correspond to this group, plus 15x raised to 4 e raised to 3x plus 20x cubed e raised to 3x. The last two terms here correspond to this group. On this line, please observe that the middle terms here are similar terms, that we can combine them. So we have 30x raised to 4 e raised to 3x for the combination of these two terms. On this line, please observe that there is a common factor. And the common is x cubed and e raised to 3x. Factoring out that common term, we have x cubed e raised to 3x times the quantity 9x squared plus 30x plus 20. This is our final answer. I hope you learned something from this video. See you again next time.